With the growing demand of needing more storage, today we have Steve Ruley from Iomega here to talk about one of their latest products, the 1 terabyte UltraMax hard drive. Welcome, Steve.
Thanks, Joe. I'm excited to be here and talk about Iomega's 1 terabyte UltraMax hard drive. It's got some great features, a strong industrial design, offers RAID 01. It's got FireWire 800, 400, USB 2.0, free backup software, and a USB hub.
Well, Steve, you mentioned RAID, so does that mean that the 1 terabyte drive is broken into two 500 gig hard drives?
Exactly, Drew. So basically, with RAID 0, you've got what's called striping. And what striping does is takes those two 500 gigabyte hard drives and basically makes them as one, for 1 terabyte. And you've also got RAID 1, and what that does is that what's called mirroring. And mirroring is where you have one drive back up all the data on another drive.
Well, Steve, with all that storage space, how many MP3s and photos can this drive store?
With the 1 terabyte, that's going to be about 18,000 hours of MP3s and about 4 million photos.
That's a lot of data. How does the UltraMax back up and protect all that valuable data?
Another good question, Drew. It backs it up with the award-winning EMC Retrospect software, and what you do is just pop in the disk, and it will guide you through the steps on how to back up your computer. And also, what I've talked about before was the RAID 1, and that basically you have one drive mirroring all the data information on the other drive.
And you mentioned earlier that it had a USB hub. Does that mean that you can plug devices directly into the hard drive itself?
Exactly, Drew. What you can do is you can take one UltraMax and stack it on top of the other UltraMax, just in case 1 terabyte isn't enough data storage for you. You can have 2 terabytes. You can also plug in other peripheral devices, such as an MP3 player or a digital camera.
That's a really unique feature. Is there anything else we should know about the product before we wrap up?
Well, Drew, I can't stress enough how important it is to back up your computer. I don't know if you've ever fallen victim to having your computer crash and all that data and those important files and all those memories from the photos are gone and lost and you don't know how to retrieve them. Well, one way to make sure that doesn't happen is the UltraMax here.
Well, Steve, well said. Thanks for coming into Buy TV today.
Thanks for having me.
Check out the Iomega 1 terabyte UltraMax hard drive at buy.com today and get a hard drive that will handle all your storage needs and protect your valuable data. Check it out.